Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Shapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. The Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week 2016 may be over, but we can be sure that audiences still can't keep quiet about the amazing talent that Josie has to offer.
Known for pushing boundaries and transforming everyday locations into runways, David Tlale has returned to his signature color, flaunting Baroque influences and master craftsmanship. Leaving audiences in awe is nothing new, and the range was nothing short of what some may say was absolutely amazing.
What a fantastic show. I think more than anything, I think the theme was unintentionally formation. There was a lot of Beyonce, so it's almost like that southern feel. It was absolutely gorgeous as always, and he always comes out strong, David Tlale. What impressed me also mostly is he went back again to his black. And it's so difficult to be creative with one color, well, predominantly one color. And he managed to pull that off and show you different ways of working with one color. And that, for me, really impressed me.
The inspiration behind the collection tonight, it's all based on Baroque, which is my all-time favorite era. When I was in university, I was all about the Baroque. I mean, you look at the journey that we've taken from the collaboration with Jockey by David Tlale, I mean the embellishment on the waistband, and the second collection, which is tartan and lace and a lot of embellishment, but a cinched waist, beautiful hemlines finished with lace, and finishing it off with our signature color, which is the black dress that takes you from office cocktail to a red carpet.
I love the production. I'm a fan of production, the attention to detail, the way the cars worked in with the rest of the show, the fact that we're in a parking lot, the way the lights came through was beautiful, and the way they used the entire space through the 3 different sections of the parking lot. The clothes, which is what we're here for.
I expected very outrageous type of designs, but he had a lot of beautiful classic things, and actually a lot of outfits that I thought, I want this, I want that. So, when you're watching a fashion show, and for someone who's as reserved as I am, to find things that I think, wow, I would actually love to wear this. So I was very impressed. He's outdone himself, as always.
All I can say is all hail King David, for he has done it again, taking it back to black and celebrating the Baroque era with excellence, elegance, and creativity. No wonder he's one of the most celebrated and most recognized designers in South Africa. Absolutely beautiful work. All I can say is that kudos to him and keep up the brilliant work. I'm Riley Tlakani-Fasakwe with Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, JoburgToday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. For many of us, it is difficult to abstain from comfort food in winter. And if you're one of those who even in winter like to eat out, well then here's a meal that may leave your mouth watering and your body warm.
South Africa is one of the most diverse countries on the continent. Consumers are thus spoiled for choice when it comes to cuisine. And just to give you a taste of some of the diverse dishes you can find in Johannesburg this winter, we selected Ethiopian restaurant Queen Sheba to have a taste of what they call tips.
Ethiopian food is our major spices. What we use is, what makes us different from other food is we use our chili powder sauce a lot. This is a chili powder sauce, like the Indian or other cultures they have it, but in Ethiopians we use a couple of spices inside the chili powder sauce, which is that makes it a little bit of strong and a little bit of spicy too. Our major ingredient is our chili powder sauce. The rest that we used actually is a mix of what we call communal powders, or coriander powders, which is also our major ingredient. We use that one. This is also another chili powder sauce. We call it the mitmita, the very hot one, which is a small chili powders, grinded like just chili powder sauce with other almost 15-20 kind of spices. So that's also pre-prepared spices we have available for Ethiopian food. And the rest we use like the normal onions. Garlic is also mostly highly used in our food dishes. We use a garlic and tomato, also another green chili powders. It's just it's our major spices for Ethiopian dishes.
Step 1. Cut the beef into small cubes. Step 2. Heat oil in pan and proceed to add onion. Step 3. While frying the onion, add your spices, garlic and salt to the mix. Stir until onions are soft or no longer than 3 minutes. Next, add cubed beef. Stir and allow to simmer. For some juicy sauce and extra zing, add sliced tomatoes with a touch of green peppers. Customary to Ethiopia, this dish is served with injera. Wande explains.
Injera is made out of, like as you see, the original sizes from a teff flour. As a teff flour, we mix it, we keep it for a couple of days. And once we get the sourdough, like for 3-4 days, it's fermented. Once it's fermented, we bake it in a clay pot. This is the color dominated white because we mix it with a rice flour because there is a shortage of a teff flour here in South Africa. And it's a very fluffy, spongy bread. And this is our, I call it in South Africa, our Ethiopian pap.
Once the injera is placed and ready, you can top it with the beef. I must say the meal was absolutely divine and you should definitely try it out. I'm Riley Sakaniposakwe for Joburg Today.
My name's Wande C and you're watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today, but for the latest lowdown on the business side of things, be sure to check out a business destination Johannesburg. From myself, Tumi Chapo, it's goodbye.